Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Gemini and it's for the month of September. All Gemini for the month of September, a little bit over 2025. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it guides you in reaching to a level of knowing exactly where you're at, what's coming, and what's important for you to know. My dear Gemini, I just want to move this a little bit. Here we go. I want to show you your cup. It looks magnificent, very different. Wow. Yes, absolutely incredible. Yes, I hope you enjoy this. Let's have a look. There's a lot of details here, a lot of deep details, but I see a lot of positive, incredible positives here. For those of you who are new to the channel, I want you to be aware of, prior to this, I meditate and I'm given a lot of information which I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver this to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Glasses are on. And I'd like to welcome each and every one of you and thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support and watching the videos. The more you watch, the more you support me and my health, and that means a lot to me. I'm in gratitude to you all. My best wishes and regards and blessings to each and every one of you. Let us begin to see what do you need to know? What does the heavens or the universe want you to know? Everything that's hidden and everything that the coffee cup will reveal. Starting with, okay, let's have a look at this. Oh my God, the beginning is just magnificent because I see a hand held over you, a giant hand, like a heavenly hand, like a universal hand, let's say. And in the midst of this hand, there's a beautiful, like an Aladdin's lamp that looks to me that a lot of miracles, expect wondrous miracles take place in your life. Your life, my dear Gemini, is changing to a level beyond your expectations. I see a lot of miracles pouring in. All you have to do is be a little bit patient and you'll see this happening within 2 months from now. And now we are on, today's the 13th of August. So August, September, October. By the 13th of October. Okay, so yeah, sorry for laughing. Sorry, I just remembered something. So I'll say 2 months from now, 13th of October is my birthday, and that's why I laughed. So anyway, 13th of October. From now till then, miracles are going to be pouring in. So remember that. I see you being able to have a lot of clarity. You're seeing things on a clearer level. I see the direction that you're shown, a direction as to what is the best action to take. I'm also seeing that you need to compromise in order to succeed, especially when it comes to this direction, because this direction is a very straightforward truth that you need to be aware of. So compromising is the way to be successful. That's the secret for you to take this direction or to take this action or take this step. You need to know that compromising is the only way for your success. And then you can carry on and move forward so that you're aware of that. That's the heavens showing you this. On top of that, within the miracles that are pouring into your life, this is also something that you need to know. There is a great hidden treasure for you, an amazing treasure. You might not even be aware of it. It's coming. It won't tell me when it's coming, but it's on its way. Now you're in a position where you have to take action, and you need a lot of strength and a lot of courage, and the heavens and the universe are standing by you. They're giving you the strength and the courage to be able to move forward. This is happening right now in your life. August, major situations are going to be changing. You need to be compassionate. You need to be also to be able to handle problems with your inner strength. There may be some issues that you have to tackle, but you will overcome them because you have got the strength given to you and the encouragement, the courage also. But you got to be careful not to get angry. Be patient with others. Be patient with those who are weaker than you. Be patient with those who are not as witty as you. Be patient with those that have been persevering in their life, putting up with situations that are very difficult. Be patient, be compassionate. That's very important. Now, the next thing. You need to take care of situations so that there won't be losses. You have to pay attention to detail, find out everything, listen to all the clauses in regard to contracts or deals, because I see a proposal or a proposition, and this proposition may require documentations to be signed, rules, regulations to be followed. Pay attention so that you don't lose anything in material wise. Okay, that's very important. The second thing is, because of a proposal, an idea, or proposition, you are leaving a situation, sadly. Okay, so you're sad that you're leaving. I can see that. But you can't imagine to what heaven you are going to. You're going somewhere wonderful. So you're leaving sadly, grieving the loss of where you're going, tears, I even see tears, but you're going to an amazing place. So whatever you're leaving behind, you're thinking, are you going to miss the people that you are leaving? You know, it looks to me that I feel like the heavens are saying you deserve better. You deserve better than where you are now. You've accepted where you are, but you deserve better. And in a way, some of you might be leaving a relationship and thinking like you wish things were different, you wish things were better, but you're leaving, sadly, and then going towards somewhere where it's going to be miraculous for you. A lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. The rainbow and the light entering your life is incredible. The difficult part of the situation is almost over. You're moving towards an amazing area in your life. You're completing a chapter and finishing a chapter off. There's excitement coming in your life. An excitement event is taking place. This event that you are sad and leaving behind, I'll just sit properly a little bit, sorry. It's going to be very exciting. It's like how can I put this? It's got to be like a news or something that's happening that's going to be like a very excitement announcement or an excitement letter, news coming your way. There is some sort of approval or somebody making someone like it's a writing of documents, the signing of signatures. There is situations where notes are taken and signatures. There's signatures. Something is ending and there's something that's giving you a lot of freedom and a lot of happiness. Hidden factors are coming to light. You're dealing with them, the changes. There's a sense of freedom from being tied down and restricted. There's a sense of freedom unlike anything you've experienced before. This is magnificent. You need to use your mind, your intellect, and your intuition. You have to listen to your heart when you are about to make any kind of decision, because success is only when you are using both your heart and your mind, listening to your gut feeling, to your intuition. There is a situation to do with either an office or a home. The answers are within you. When you're searching for the answers, they are within you. You are destined for a change in your foundations. Now, this could be your office, could be your home. Foundations could be the city, the suburb where you're at. But wherever you're going, you are going to feel complete. You are going to feel plenty. You are going to feel rewarded, as though rewarded by the universe or the heavens. As though you completed something, and now it's time to celebrate and be happy. There's so much celebration. I'm just in awe what I'm seeing here. Miracles, celebrations, like you feel alive and excited like you've never felt in your life. I don't know what's taking place in your life, my dear Gemini, but it's miraculous. That's what I'm seeing. Miracles and blessings are going to be pouring in to the point where you are flying from happiness. There's something about your security. Maybe you're feeling more secure. There's stability. And you're not alone. You're doing it with someone. There's someone helping you, showing you the way, showing you how you've got these amazing qualities already within you. But you are leaving. I can see leaving. Sad, but towards the light. You're going towards a better place. Is that one or two? Yeah, no, it's only one. Yes, you're leaving a situation and going towards a better place. You are going to feel so grounded, so happy. There's a nurturing energy around you. even though there's a part of you, a negative part that every now and then is coming and saying, but what of this, but what of that, but you're so strong. You're filled with this strength, like I can handle anything. That's how you are. Something within you has got that strength and power. I'm trying to see this area, what it is. You need to be a bit sympathetic when you are dealing with someone that's a little bit, might find it hard to see you go. But you're so satisfied with what you're doing and you're looking forward to an optimistic future, and you will. You're having an amazing future. Some of you are just looking forward just for the exploring, like exploration. It's okay, I'll do this and let's see what happens. But the new influence, this situation is becoming so incredible. I see a lot of miracles are pouring in. Like you're getting more than you expected. The blessings and the happiness and the excitement of where you're going, it's more than you expected. So these radical changes are going to be incredible. You're taking control. You're becoming empowered. There's money coming in, small amounts, later bigger amounts. There's money bags everywhere. And it's very important that your understanding is going to help you ease a difficult time when you're working your way out of where you were, whether it's a job, leaving a house, leaving a home, leaving a suburb. Just your understanding and other than your understanding, your capability, your thoughts are more towards peace now. So a difficult time is ending, a restricted time is ending, and you are going to realize once you reach on the other side how restricted you were, how overwhelmed with problems you were. And that's over. The restriction's over. You're free. You were trapped. It was a very hard cycle. One more challenge and then you're going. There is a small challenge. You'll overcome it and finally leave it. Leave something behind that was very difficult. Even to the point where your home life is disrupted. That's how big this is. But it's end of a karmic situation, end of a chapter. End of conflict even, believe it or not. So yes, you'll be grieving. Yes, there is grieving, but then you're moving on. But this is taking so long, so much out of your cup. I'm shocked. So much of your cup is overwhelmed with this leaving and grieving and feeling sad and feeling like, oh, I've got to do this. But, you know, it looks to me like there was a lot of hardship. There was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of, maybe there was a little bit of light. There was happiness around you, but there was so much restriction and minimal, like things weren't not as accessible as you wanted them to be. Not having your way. Where you're going now, you are in control. I think you might be leading a situation. Either you are becoming a manager of something or running an office, completely running your own business. It could be that could be leaving, buying your own home, leaving a place where you were sharing with others and moving towards a better place. Because I do see contracts. I see you're learning, like as though you're doing this for the first time. Learning as you go. This could be running a whole big company that you become the executive CEO or something. Or maybe it is something very big that you're doing. It's like you're doing something for the first time. You haven't done this before, so you need to learn so much. There's so much you don't know. But you're overwhelmed, but so excited. You are so excited. Now, some of you were having maybe, or are still having financial issues in your relationships, but this is going to be, this is going to pass. I do see that there may be a situation where money was spent on things or money wasn't available. That is getting resolved. There's a lot that you're finding out about money. Money matters. I also see that there is someone that you are concerned about. Maybe this person is not so sincere, so you worry about them. And there is another part of you that you're so strong and so nurturing that you think, okay, like I'm not going to judge this. I'll wait and see. There are situations to do with parenting here also. Some of you could be parenting. Discipline is needed while you are in this process of parenting. It looks to me like parenting and discipline is needed. Maybe there's a child that needs your discipline, or a pet. There is something about that that's very important. But you know what? I see after you're leaving that time that it was restricted and difficult and grieving the loss of it, and finally you go, you will realize it all happened for you to have your justice, because you're having a great justice and you are on top of the world. And this is going to happen around October, because we got the scales, which is justice, which is Libra, and it's October season. So I just feel like things are going to be spectacular for you. You're taking responsibility and you're taking your own action, and you are determined. Nothing can stop you. You're not decisive. You are 100%. And there are agreements and matters that you will be going through and signing and releasing yourself. And the time is now. This is the perfect timing. Divine timing is September. I'm shown September. It could be the first week of September or the second week. Between the first and the second week of September, this will begin, come together. It's unstoppable. It's destined. It's the past, leaving the past behind you, dealing with the present and the future all in one. It's incredible what I'm seeing here. But this is giving you an excitement unlike anything you have felt in a long time. Things will unfold and will shock you. Really, I feel like this season of like the November, December season, January, it's going to be spectacular. All of it is shown here. Major opportunities, celebration. From November, there's major opportunities happening in your life. There's celebrations, there's growth, there's relaxation, there's enjoyment, there's expansion, there's money, building. There could be a gift of money, a large gift of money, possibly even a windfall. Oh my God, there's a big gift. And usually I always relate the gift, especially when I see abundance around it, like a windfall, or being given a large amount of money like an inheritance. But it's a big surprise. And guess what? You're taking time off and traveling. Some of you are taking a vacation. But you know what? You are so happy. You know, this is what I'm seeing, which is really amazing. I'm seeing you being so happy with the decision you made. And there's a special love relationship here also that is going to give you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. But also there is another thing. Happiness and your dreams come true. One of your oldest wishes maybe, or dreams that you wanted for the longest time, it's taking place, and you're regretting that you didn't leave long time ago. See, yes, you were sad about leaving, but now that you've reached to this level of utmost happiness and being empowered, it's like, why didn't I leave all this time ago? Now I've got all this rights. Oh my God, how did I go through all that? How was I putting up with all that I was putting up with and not having all these rights? Like now you've got rights, you know, like this is really amazing, because I'm seeing major rise in your life, in your money, your status. Your money is changing, and you're finally realizing that you deserve this. You really deserve this. The person that you are, okay, yes, I want to know, I want to tell you about the money. There is a major rise in your money. You've got to know that, and you've got to know how to deal with this money and how to invest it. You're going through that stage, November, December. That's the thing with these coffees. Like I nominate September, it starts and it tells me everything further and more. You know, there's someone that you are with, they know you can see through them, and you feel the same, like you feel they can see through you also. This is someone like it's a spouse material, kind of like a husband, wife, or spouse material. This is this relationship. It could develop into something really big. And the thing is, like, there is an issue of trust. You can't deny that. Like, there is a matter of trust issues, but I feel like this situation will get stronger in time. There is someone that is, this person may be a little bit wanting their freedom, but then they are very much tied down to you, like there is a chain between you, and that you're bound by each other. Even though you want your space, they want their space, or you want your space, but you're bound together for a period of time, a long period of time. I feel like this person is waiting for you to make a decision about something, and they think you are absolutely wonderful. You think that they're wonderful. There's a lot of happiness, and happiness is your priority, and you've got all that. Happiness is all over the place. Joy is all over the place. And I also see that there's experimentations happening here, but I don't know, are they experimentations of love, overcoming challenges? But I do see that a lot of miracles, again, it's shown back to a lot of miracles. Everything is going to be a gift in your life. November is going to mark a time that you are going to be shocked about. Now, I think I've reached to the level where this is going to be next. Oh no, I forgot to do before I deliver this, I forgot I just saw the fire energy here. I forgot about that. Okay, so in regard to the star signs, I'm seeing fire energy very strong. In fact, it's double fire. You might be dealing with someone that's double fire. They might have Aries in them, because Aries seem to be the strongest. There is also Leo. Is that Leo 3? 3 Leo? Yeah, there's 3 Leos, and there is 3 Sagittarius. So fire energy, very strong here, and somebody that has strong fire in them. There's also earth energy, Virgo, Gemini being the strongest. Virgo, Gemini, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Virgo, Gemini. This could be you, my dear Gemini, who you might have Virgo in you. That you are dealing with, learning a lot, dealing with yourself and your thoughts, and to do with, maybe you're the one who's struggling about leaving that situation, or you might be dealing with someone that might have Virgo, Gemini. As for the other earth energy, is Capricorn, very strong. There's Capricorn here, very, very strong. And then there is a very strong Taurus also. Taurus, wow. Now, I've got the air energy here, which is air energy. I've got Gemini, strong Gemini. I've got Aquarius. This Gemini might have also, my God, this Gemini's got also Mercury there, the symbol of Mercury, which means that it is Gemini, Virgo. Then I'm seeing Aquarius. There's 3 Aquarius. There are 4 Libras. Oh my God, Libra with Taurus. Libra with Taurus, very strong here. The second one is the other one is the water energy. The strongest water energy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, is the Pisces. The fish, there are 4 sets of fish. Pisces, very strong in water energy. Then there's 2 Cancer and 2 Scorpio. So the Pisces was the strongest here. Fire and water energy, the strongest. Now, the other factor here I'm seeing, the Chinese ears, I'm seeing the rooster, Chinese ear of the rooster. There's the rabbit, Chinese ear of the rabbit. These are very strong. Chinese ear of the tiger. And then with the tiger comes the ox, Chinese ear of the buffalo, ox, buffalo. Then comes the rat, Chinese ear of the rat. And then comes the dog, Chinese ear of the dog. Wow, one after another. And then there's the snake, Chinese ear of the snake, the monkey, and the dragon. All these are the people that you are going to be dealing with on a high level, and working with, dealing with in September and a little bit over. Moving in with, starting a new office, new job somewhere, new business, leaving people behind. All of the people that you are going to be intensely dealing with are those people. Okay, now let me go through this, my dear Gemini. Glasses off, we don't need them. Let's begin. It says you will get what you have. You will get what you have. You will get what you have longed for so long. Wow. These are messages from the heavens and universe. They come in meditation. You will get what you have longed for so long. Remember I said that you will say, why didn't I do this ages ago? Why didn't I leave? Because you're getting exactly your rights, your benefits, everything you deserve. So something you've longed for, you will get exactly what you have been longing for the longest time. I love that for you. It says you will honor how you want to feel. You will honor your feelings. You will start fighting for your rights. Maybe when you are given, so it's what happens when we are given our rights and we start fighting for our rights. All the time we don't have our rights. We go without suppressing anger and sadness. But when you are given everything you deserve and what you've longed for, all your rights, then you'll start honoring who you are and how you want to feel. So you will actually demand self-love, demand love. When you have self-love, you demand love, you demand respect, you demand loyalty, and so forth. You will honor who you are and how you feel more than anything else. You're honoring how you feel. So if you were suppressing your feelings, you won't be anymore. You're about to strike your target. You are about to get exactly what you want. Oh wow, inheritance. There's inheritance, material goods, material money, big money and goods. There could be a car given to you. There could be a gift of a house. There could be something, but it's inheritance. That's for sure. Now, there is a situation to do with separation and inheritance together. So after I was given that, then I was given separation and inheritance. There could be a situation where you're separating from a home, a family home, and you're getting your inheritance so that you're leaving the home and get something like that. This is just an example because it says separation and inheritance. Okay, there's a key, a home. Oh my God, there's a key and a home. So you are getting a key to a home, a place where you will call home, and you are going to be so happy. There's a lot of happiness. A key, a home, great happiness. A union, commitment, agreement. Oh my goodness, I got goosebumps. This is so deep. A key, a home, happiness, commitment, agreement, a union. A union. So you're committing. Some of you are getting married. Number 2, it's connected to number 2 within 2 months, 2 weeks or 2 months. We're in August, September, October. 2 weeks, it's going to be September. Connected to the Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. The 2 is also February, which is people that are born in February are Aquarius and Pisces, either one or both. Sometimes they're cuspy. But this is incredible. And this is about partnership. And 2 is about partnership. A union, commitment, agreement. Number 2 connected to that. Shocking. All right. Oh my God. And then you had number 2 again. So number 2 is very strong. You might be someone that's born in the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, or you might be dealing with someone. Your partner might be an ox or buffalo. A lot of things are happening in partnerships, major. And this is again connected to February, who are people that are Aquarius, Pisces, or someone that could be born Pisces with a lot of Aquarius, or could be born Aquarius with a lot of Pisces. That's for sure. And now I'm going to go through all the initials of people that you are dealing with on a high level. So 5 times I was given the letter S for sweet, super. And the letters, the initials, these are initials of people that you're dealing with on different levels. So S for sweet, 5 times. 5 times the letter C for Charlie, for Canada. 4 times the letter A for Antarctica. 4 times the letter Q for quails or quilt. 4 times the letter K for kiwi fruit. 3 times the letter E for eggs or elephant. Then I was given the rest. The rest are Z for zoo or zebra. R for room or rooster. D for dog. T for tiger. F for fox. L for London. X for x-rays. And J for Jamaica. And that is the end of your reading. And don't forget the 2, of course, the only number I was given was 2. And again, we had the 2. So the 2 has doubled up big time. Wow. My dear Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was very, very deep, and it's amazing, the miracles. I saw miracles and blessings pouring into your life 3 times. Not once, not twice, 3 times in the whole of the cup. So miracles are pouring into your life, and your life is transcending to high levels of joy and happiness with a lot of abundance, inheritance twice, or even 3 times. Yes, 2 times here and 1 time there. Inheritance, material goods, and separation and inheritance. That's incredible. Do let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, but more important, your feedback to see how we connect the dots. What's going on? This is incredible. I love that for you. Love the changes that you are receiving, and they are wonderful. I'm very happy for you. Please continue watching the videos and support me. The more you watch, even if you watch 2-3 videos per week, just let them run and watch a little bit. You don't have to watch all of them. It means a lot to me, and it does support me to get enough view times, because I don't have enough, and I struggle a lot to do a lot because of my breathing. I can't do more videos that I'm doing, so I'm lacking viewers. So if you want to support me in any way, that's the only thing you do. Everything in this channel is free. I don't do anything that is to do with money. Everything is absolutely free. I don't expect nothing except view times. That's the best support you can give me. And I wish you all the best. My sincere blessings to each and every one of you. Namaste.